Look at me standing there talking about how this window closes. Look at my brother hanging there by some dosage. It's neither me or him or this new scooter or some new electric way of what says what's real or what's not, or what got out is a fantasy story in a new way of saying this is the new me. It's a parody. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to another place. Where is the other place? And where am I laughing in the big sigh of looking at all these faces while everything is huffing and puffing like the candy in my face? We had to tell you that we are not okay. No, we are not okay. I am changed. I am completely anew. Where am I in the tree? Where am I not? Who thought that an invention of my older me with a Higgs boson would make the stars go look totally crazy? Totally Smithy, look here, totally crazy. Where are you gonna find the middle of the universe with this trophy? With me on hand? Well, a broken down blue box Earth. Or neighbor. Well, that's our neighbor. Wow, wow, howdy do. Maybe my pa or me are not so much two people alike or five people alike. Maybe I'm not such a Rene and Mickey is not a wifey. Maybe a conehead is just a conehead. And maybe you should go look for yourself where the sentence in doing the wrong thing be the right friend. Where's justice with my face hanging on the lipper and keep on talking? I put that in there with my finger. How can that happen? Let's say he came wobbling on the sun 'cause everybody they done and do that day. They blow the heaven up. Are they the chicken? Nay? Oh, I'm still alive. Do they need to have a plaque on the face? Yeah, I'm gonna go ask your daddy to say put them in the block. Yo, there's a red chicken. There's a red chicken. You seen the space go boom? No? Where are the mountains? The mountains, the mountains. I knitted their face and I stick it. Where you live in the sun or do you look another color? In which circle do you live, you asshole? Where is that? Oh, okay. You want to kick me? You want to go to your papa? Go to your papa. Go ask your papa. I don't know. Please let blue guy. I don't know it. I hack my face for I fight lick. I chop on my face for I fight lick. Yeah, I'm Dutch. Actually, in the middle of the pot, I snitted the knife. It's 1, 2, 3 knots in the rope, and the end of the rope and the other end of the rope make a trinity knot, and then you get a pot, and the pot go boom. But I'm not a red chicken, right? I hit you over the face, yeah? You tried to be the boss lady. What stands there? Broken? Oh, it's wings? It's Thai box? It's muy, yeah? Oh, it's not the Trimbos Institute. It's education, actually. Dave Potato Head. I'm called Dave here, did you know that? I'm not called Joost, Johannes, Lucas, and all Ferdinandses on the side. Oh, and me. The story about me. I was a little chicken, then I burned a pot. Nobody wants to like me, you have another nut. And then he stick hand boven in the rye, or well, on top in the rye. He blew him up the night into the night sky. He's a nice guy, but he always talks the bad stuff. He's broken, but he's not the white guy. In the white guy is one act, and one act is only one lady, and one lady be one guy, and not Joost the other guy. So Joost is the owlie and you're the pot. You need to shut the fuck up, otherwise they're gonna pee in the pot. And the pee in your mouth, he'll be like the stars. But you have to be someone. I'm almost like 5. Yeah, one on the other hand. Which you gonna go? You're gonna steal that from the church, or you're gonna go walk by a mountain and say, please bring me home, Papa. Yeah, you're broken too. Yeah, go stick the keyhole somewhere else, close the door behind you, smoke a joint, and never say something about the thing you say. I say fuck off. Because you have to fuck off yourself, and someday you might be one who thinks I'm gonna rob a note and I'm gonna stick a frikker and a frikandel in his fucking face. With the hell hoeveel dit iemand is, but it's also the middle is naadje. Yeah, it's the middle. You hear someone else talk, yeah, doesn't have the hieroglyph. Oh, you have the hieroglyph? Oh, okay, I've been an asshole with you too, yeah. They call it you too. Not two heads, they call it you too. Joshua tree. What's this actually called? Something different. Want the table on the other side? He never comes by. He chopping the table in half, and you get one half, and he walk away with the other coin. Say, "No, this gonna give to church." And you're knitting and then cutting and checking, stick his feathers back in his face, and you'll be called a snake. By God, what did you do? Where is the Milky Way hanging now, and where was it when he started the whole middle flash? Because you draw a middle from the upper left to the lower right, and you can make inside the music box and how big it went, because you can talk to a circle table on a spaceship. Have you been there? Because Joosti dropped out. Yeah, me, I dropped out of that spaceship. The other guy's Marais, the grandfather who I picked up. We said, don't give up. We're going to rule the universe. And we're not Angry Fist or stuff like that. It gives a sigh and stuff for people saying, oh, that's inside the puzzle, that you have to have this, how we're going to do amazing stuff. And there was a little child who said that with a voice changer. Is that AI too? I'm 5 years old. I'm being the Manticara. Am I 42? Yes, something like that. I wanted to save the little boys, but the little boys want to do different things to get to comet on this earth. Because you can't please kill us. And nee, you're gonna live, boy. And he did like, and he gonna laugh, yeah. And then I had to explain, you don't knit a knife and cut the feathers of another guy just because you can take revenge. Otherwise, we're going to be sticking in the pot, and we're going to be knitting, and we're going to look into our own face and look into the red guy who's standing behind my window in 2018. And otherwise, we eat in the pot in 2017. And otherwise, it comes again and again and again and again, and then we're broken and left in dust. Well, actually, not all the time. But I made a movie out of that too. And a sword and stuff like that. That's also the Icarus bow, because that's in the measurement of an iron block. Yeah. And the thing is that I could go on and go on forever. Yeah, someday you'll meet the horizon, and it's not a sun, it's a bat. Where you can live in soap and everything. Because I had that too, and I was actually a Native American, some things like that. With a tail and stuff like that. Because some people have recollections of 5 on their hand. And boats and crosses. And roads with hills and round stones. Like a millstone and stuff like that. Like the pot. Yeah, I could go on, but this is enough for now. Okay, bye.